In this video, I'm going to answer a common fatherhood question. I hope you find this information useful, and if you do, please consider going to my website to get more information on how you can be part of one of my Fatherhood Brotherhood online workshops. So the question is, what can I do to support my partner during childbirth? The reality is that you would want to have been supportive of your partner for, way before, right? Early in the relationship, you needed to have been supportive. Meaning that if you haven't been supportive before she got pregnant, it's going to be really hard for you actually to become supportive at childbirth. So let's go back to sort of the beginning. How to make her feel that you can be counted on, right? So this is the language, these are the questions, this is how you want to approach the situation. So let's say, for argument's sake, you met someone you really like, the relationship appears to be going well, you've decided to have children. Then what you want to begin to ask yourself is, are we aligned? Are you aligned with your partner, right? If you could ask her, you can actually, please ask her, do you feel safe around me? Do you feel supported by me? You want to be very, very patient with her answers because she may not know how to answer the question. I'll give you this idea. This is an interesting example, right? Let's start off by talking about safety and perhaps some of the differences between men and women. When men think about safety, we think about physical safety, right? So, for instance, if my wife came to me right now and she says, hey, I'm not feeling safe, I would say, hey, well, the doors are locked, the windows are locked, the alarm is on, so we're safe. What women mean is, will I show up when she needs me emotionally, right? So for example, say that something happened to her mother, to your partner's mother. The question that you want to ask yourself is, how can I be here, present? How can I show my wife that I can show up where she's at? Now, you want to ask yourself, how can I show her that I am present, that I am interested, and that I want to be here for her? And some of these questions you might have to ask her. Just because you don't understand what she means by feeling safe doesn't mean that you're an idiot. It just means that you don't know. And if she loves you as much as you love her, she will be patient with you in explaining how you can help her feel safe with you. One way to help your partner feel supported is by being reliable. Right? Reliability is going to be key here. It's going to be huge. So that maybe safety for your partner might mean reliability. That when you're supposed to pick up something at the drugstore, you're doing it. When you said you were going to go get fruits or vegetables at the supermarket, you arrived home with those. You want to make sure that when you say you're going to do something, it actually gets done. To answer the question and to be supportive during childbirth, you want to have, for the last year plus, been someone who is reliable, someone who can be trusted. A big deal here is to ensure that you don't have additional female partners, or that you're not making your wife worry that you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing. So you want to ensure that you're making your partner feel that you are there 100% for her, and that there are no other partners, no other women in your life. If you appear sneaky on your cell phone, if it appears that you might be hiding something, that's going to be damaging to the relationship. So if you have been sneaky on your phone for the last 9-12 months, it's going to be very hard to be 100% supportive during childbirth. An important idea here to remember is, the safer that she feels, the easier it will be for her to tell you what it means for her to feel safe. Because remember, this is not a one-time question. Feeling safe for a partner, for yourself or for her, is not something that we do once and then it's done, it's over with. Feeling safe changes over time. Right? Safety within the relationship changes as time passes, as more responsibilities are brought into the relationship. For as long as you want to be with that person, for as long as you want the relationship to continue, you're always going to want to try to find out how the relationship is going. You want to ask her, how am I doing? How are we doing? And you also, of course, you also have to, convey how you feel or share with her some of the things that you think would make you feel better. We always want to be checking in back and forth. How are you doing? How am I doing? How are you doing? How am I doing? And whenever she tells you that you're not doing something well, that something isn't making her feel safe, you don't want to explode. You don't want to take it personally. You don't want to become upset about it. You want to say, oh, that's interesting. Well, let me think about what you just said, and let me see what adjustments I can make, because I love you and I want to be with you. I hope you find this information useful, and if you do, please consider going to my website to get more information on how you can be part of one of my Fatherhood Brotherhood online workshops.